What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. There's no car. Where's Prime? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's get right into it. So welcome back to the channel. So yeah, as you can see behind me, there is no car behind me. Prime is not in my garage. What happened to Prime Time? Prime Time is back at the shop. Dude, he is back at the shop again. Are you serious? Listen, this time it's for a good thing. So it's not for a bad reason. This time it's for a good reason. This time what I decided to do this go around was, so the wide body kit that I have on the car, alright, the wide body kit on the car is really nice. I love the setup. I love everything about it. For some reason, the back end rear diffuser just does not sit right. I don't know why it's like that. It just does not sit right. So for whatever reason, the back end is doing that. I said, you know what? I'm not a big fan. I never was a big fan of going back to the single tips on the back of the car. So I decided that I was gonna go back to the quad tips. I know they're a little bit smaller. They're 4-inch quad tips, and the singles that I have on there right now are 5-inch single tips. So I said, I don't care, dude. Like, I need to go back. I know I lost a little tiny bit of a sound, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, going to the singles from the quads, but I decided I'm just gonna go right back to it. So I can't wait for you guys to see. Enough talking from me. I don't have the car. It's not behind me, but I will have the car back, hopefully by Thursday, ready to go. Today is Tuesday. By the time you guys see this video, next time you see the next scene, I'm gonna be at the shop picking up the car. Either that or the car is gonna be right here in the garage, and I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on. Let's get it. Whoa, what's up, you guys? All right, welcome back. So here's what happened. So I went to the shop, I got the car back. I want to show you guys exactly what it looks like at this point. Now the only thing is, I still got to go back to the shop one more time. Reason being is because the car is not done yet. Once again, the car is not done yet. I feel like Prime is never done, man. Every time I think Prime Time is done, Prime is not done. So either way, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got going on now for the time being, because I will be going back to the shop, a different shop this time, for this Friday, so that way you guys can see what we got cooking this Friday. I'm gonna record that too. So in the meantime, let's go over there and check out what Prime Time looking like. All right, y'all, let's do it. As we proceed to give you what you need, and boom, there it is, Prime Time. You already know. All right, look, first things first, as you guys can see, you can definitely see how much that you can see the actual sides now, because I don't have those little extensions on each side by the wheel where it was actually showing, where it was actually covering, I should say, the tires. So from this angle, as you can see, you can actually see the tires sticking out. Now what I also do love about this rear end diffuser, I should say, is number one, it's OEM. So it's the OEM factory ZL1 rear diffuser, which is going to be this part right here. That part is the OEM, and that bottom diffuser right there is the Aerosport Concepts ZL1 track spec diffuser, rear diffuser kit. And what I love about it is that is ABS plastic. It's really good material. It's been tested multiple times on the track. It's got a great setting where it just sets it off nice and clean on the car. Not too aggressive, but definitely aggressive enough where you can see it. Now, as you noticed on there, I don't have the quad tip set up. I have the single 5-inch tips on the car for right now. Well, I have to get back to the shop by this Friday, so that way I can get my original 4-inch quad tips put back on. As you can see, this thing sits much better, much more flush. From my accident, that was the last time that I actually used this rear diffuser, so I had to change all the red reflective pinstriping that you see back there, which I absolutely love. I cleaned it all up. I used to have pinstriping over here, sorry. I used to have pinstriping right over here in the middle. I took that off because with the new wrap, I felt like it was just too much going on. So I shouldn't say too much going on because this car has a lot going on as it is, but I just felt like it didn't match. So what had happened was, as I took it off and I said, let's see, hopefully I can like this rear diffuser, because the side skirts on this is sticking out further than what this is. But I don't mind it at all, because if you look at it from this angle, you'll see the front kit is aggressive. I have the triple splitters, to be honest with you, because I have the ZL1 splitter, then I have this from the wide body, and then I have the Gorilla splitter. Now when you look at the side kit, you see it's poking out because it needs to match the wide body that comes with the car. Then when you go around, you don't see it sticking out as far anymore. It used to come out, there used to be a piece that used to come out about this far. So that's gone now, which I like. I like the fact that it's gone. Now, pros and cons, I gotta make sure that I put the OEM, they're not mud flaps, but there's something like that where the piece goes right here in the back, so that way these tires don't be doing anything to the wrap, which it won't. But if you do a burnout or something like that, which that's not going to happen with this wrap, I'm not going to be doing any burnouts. But you know, if I did do a burnout, then maybe a possibility it might cause, you know, some rocks to be scratching that, and I don't want to be doing that because the wheels are sticking out now. If the wheels weren't sticking out for the wide body, then maybe I wouldn't have any issues. But at this point, I'm definitely not going to take that chance. But like I mentioned, you guys, I absolutely love it. As you can see, it's got a perfect setting. It's OEM fitment. The other one was kind of coming off, and I was very, very worried. I was like, at any time that piece can just fly right off, and I'm not trying to be doing that, driving and damage somebody else's car behind me on the highway. So hopefully you Promenaders out there enjoy what you're seeing right now, because believe me, it was a big decision, and I kept telling myself, am I gonna like it? Am I gonna like it? I hope I like it, and all that good stuff. And I absolutely love it because it just set perfect. I just need to get those quad tips put back on, and the back end will be complete. Now another thing is, it looks really clean and, you know, kind of pretty low in this shot right here, where it looks like it's pretty low to the ground, but it's nowhere near as far as those canards that are in the middle. It's nowhere near as low as my wide body rear diffuser that I used to have on there. I was really worried about clearing stuff, but with this, it's just got a nice perfect setting, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't get anywhere near close to the ground. Now, you also get for what you pay for. All right, and what I mean by that is this rear diffuser is not inexpensive. It's pretty expensive, not gonna lie to you guys. So this piece alone right here, this piece alone, the OEM with the heat shields that you get for it, with all the pieces when you order it, I believe I ordered mine back in the day. I ordered it from either GMpartsdirect.com or GMpartshouse.com, one of those two, right? That's where I ordered it from, and I got it, it's OEM, so I got it with all the pieces and everything I needed. Now that alone was $450, but then the bottom piece, $450 or $500, it was something like, no, it was $450, and then the heat shields were $150, something like that. And then the bottom piece alone, that Aerosports Concept lower diffuser there, that alone it's about $650 shipped to you. So that back end right there, I just figured to myself, man, that other piece is coming off, it's hanging off. This is OEM, it snaps into place just like factory, just like how I used to have it before, and it's way more expensive, it's way more reliable, and it actually does the job that it's supposed to. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on, plus it'll make it look much more aggressive. So hopefully I didn't talk you guys' ears out too much, but I wanted to show you guys the difference. And as you can see, it just goes nice and clean. The sides are really aggressive, and it just smoothens out to the back. I absolutely love it. And it also gives more attention to the wing, makes the wing look even bigger, because the rear diffuser before was so aggressive. The wing still looked nice, but right now it just looks very, very aggressive, which I absolutely love. I mean, that's a great shot right there. So hopefully you guys like that. And boom. So guys, remember, you'll always get for what you pay for. I cannot stress that enough. I absolutely love the rear end of the car. I love how it looks now. It's way more aggressive. The wheels look crazy. I mean, those are 345s back there, but you can actually see them a lot more now when I'm driving. I had my family, I had my moms, I had friends, I had people record the car from the back end. I was like, yo, record that when I'm driving. I want to see exactly what it looks like. I told my pops, hey, take a look at that. My brother, everybody. I told everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? My mama, my daddy, my brother, my cousin, my friends, everybody, man. The Priminators, everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? And I say, you guys, can you please get behind the car so that way when I'm driving, I want to see what it looks like. I want to make sure I didn't make the wrong decision, because when I first put it on, I was like, holy cow, dude, I don't know if it's such a big difference, because it's nowhere near as aggressive as the other one. But when I seen how the wheels were poking out, that was exactly what my vision was. I did a render, I did a photo edit on Instagram, and I posted it on there, and I posted a before and after with the old diffuser, or this diffuser, and the wide body diffuser, and everybody chose this diffuser for the majority. They said Dilla put back the original OG Priminator diffuser back on, and it feels great, because now I feel like I actually have a part still from the OG Prime when it was chrome blue back in the day before my accident. So once my accident happened, everything has been changed. You know, the rear end has been changed and upgraded to the SS rear. My wheels have been recoated, where one side is red, one side is blue. The front end is completely different. The wide body's added on. You know what I'm saying? The lights in the front are completely changed. I mean, there's so much that's been done since then. But now it feels great to have an original part right there. As you can see, an original part that I've always had on the car from the beginning. So very grateful, man. So hopefully you guys like this video. This Friday, I'm going to go back to the shop, and we're going to put the quad tips back on. And I will be vlogging that also, so that way we can see if there's a difference in the sound when we start it. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go grab the keys. I'm going to do a quick cold start. And then we're going to compare the difference when I put the other exhaust tips back on. Because believe it or not, a lot of people said, yo, Dilla, I think you lost a little bit of sound. I think you lost a little sound. I said, I think you're right. Just a little bit, just a tad. So now I'm excited to put the quad tips back on. I don't know if it's because the way they were designed, maybe the way the airflow goes through and it's causing a different sound. Whatever the case may be, more sound, more better, more love. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. But either way, let me go get the keys. Enough talking for me. We're going to do a quick cold start, and we'll go from there. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Perfect. Wow, that was like Street Fighter. All right, perfect. So we got the video, so that way I can get the before and after, because that's going to be the before, and then when I do the new video, we're going to have the after footage, so that way we can see what's going on. So make sure you guys, if this is your first time on the page, be sure to make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button, show your boy some love. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think. If you're excited to see what Prime is going to sound like by this Friday, I'm excited to see, because it's finally back to the way it used to be, and I'm super excited about that. Can't say it enough, can't stress it enough. So in the meantime, between time, I appreciate all love and support like always, man. Dilla, Priminator, out.